testing the audio. We're doing a different one that might make us a little louder.
A little louder, maybe a little more background noise. Nevertheless, we are ready to go. This is the gold medal match, 4-0, 13 plus. Underway here. Nice drops. Oh, wow. Left up high, good hands. Is not ready for that ball to come back. Two. Good ball there to the backhand. Oh. Take that paddle. Nice ball. 1-1-1. Nice backhand reset. Oh, good. Good hands across the net there. Oh.
Sounds like it's echoing.
A little confusion there in the middle. Let's go. Okay. Two. Trying to go for the angle drop there. 2-2-1. Good deep serve there by Chris. I'm reaching. 3-2-1. Oh, good return. Just missed the drop, the third shot drop.
3-2-2.
Good lead there. Yep. Chris and Darian here on the near side, they're really mixing it up pretty good with the drops and the drives, some of the angles. Just missed the third.
Yeah, just missed that.
Darian's apologizing to his partner for missing that one. Good return. Tried to speed it up off a low cross-court dink. It was like rushed just a little bit. Nice drop. Just missed it up the line. Three, 4-2.
Short return.
Good drive.
It's a good.
That was a really good reset.
That really got them out of trouble.
Yeah. Ball on. Recall score here. Nice drop.
Backhand drop.
Oh, just caught the line. Great shot.
Good job.
Set up by the drop. Yeah, right at the feet. And really at the left foot. It was really tough. 5-3-1. drive. Oh, Chris
Raised up
he
just a bit.
really likes to go. He's tried that line a couple times.
Ooh,
Great
right on
return.
the line. That's a really good return.
Flicking that
Backhand
backhand.
flicks, yeah.
Nice resets.
Nice.
Couldn't
That's
get that
a good
last one.
point by the far side of the court.
Yeah.
Good point. Short, you stayed in there. Oh. Well, I mean, they put the fingers out like they lost it either way. If it was out.
Well, I think they might have called it out, and they stopped play, and then they're questioning
the call.
Yeah.
That's the far side of the court. Hard to call.
Oh. Yeah, it was a good return. The left side player may want to step over just over that center line and take that ball. It's really tough to hit a low backhand at your ankles.
Calm down. Gotta settle in.
Apologizing for.
Yeah, I don't think he's settled in yet.
Yeah. Good drive. Leave. Good call. Called his partner off. Everybody's chomping for that one, but sometimes you got to let it go.
That's a subjective decision. I don't know anything about that.
Now these drives at the far side, their backhand flicks are so tough.
Mm-hmm. They both are doing well.
Really.
Well, you did that. You caused that.
I caused it.
You complimented so much.
Yeah, I like the drops from the near side a little better than the drives.
Michael.
Oh, great drive down the middle.
I know, Michael. We're trying to figure out why the stream is lagging. It doesn't make sense. But he did say, Darian, what was that? Yeah, we're trying to figure out why the stream is lagging. It's cutting in and out of points. Yeah.
6-4-1 here. Come on, ball. Tried to hit the drop there. Big drive. Maybe he's locking in on that drive there. That was a big one. 7-4-2. Deep serve. Good serve. Good finish. 8-4-2. Looks like we're going to switch sides. 8-4-2 on the switch. So this is the championship match. Switch sides at 15. It's where we're at right now. Or I'm sorry, switch sides at 8. It's one game of 15.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if the side change switches anything. Just a lot of consistency coming from Darian and Chris right now. Not missing a whole lot. Eight, 4-2 here. Short drive. What a great drop. Great drop. Chris reached a little bit. Could have been going a little wide, but big drive, big finish off the net. unlucky, but it was high and really going to a pretty good spot anyway. Oh, serving to the net. 6-8. Nice return. Net. Oh. Kicking himself.
All right, let's see. I think.
Big 6-2. Good for the backhand flick. Just caught the net. Partner's telling him he's good. Don't worry about it. Let's get on to the next one. Oh, wow. What a reset. Had some backspin on it. Ball stayed low. 10-6-2.
Oh, a little high. Staying back. Okay.
Oh.
Ooh. We're learning a theme here. A lot of lobs.
I think that was a defensive lob.
Well, I get that, but it's
but it worked.
still
Yeah.
a lob.
A lob is a lob.
Lob is a lob.
Chris telling himself he's a little lazy on that one. Not a little lazy. He said so lazy. See if they can make a run. Oh, they're going to reserve. Ref didn't start. Good leave there. Good leave. Very apologizing for that high volley. 7-11-1. Big drive. Good reset. Oh. Wow. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. 8-11-1.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry for whoever was listening.
He's not happy with that one. Big serve to the
He
backhand
said,
corner.
fun day, fun day.
Oh,
Okay.
neck
Got to
cord.
take a step.
Yeah. Yeah, the net slowed that down quite a bit, but you got to account for 2 or 3 neck cords.
Okay. Yeah.
The reset.
Good pickup. Good reset.
There's the reset. Oh yeah. That inside out flick.
He was dreaming of the shot before he actually had moved there.
11-8-2. Oh, just misses the third shot drop. Got some momentum coming from this side. See if we get the serve in here.
8-11-1. Trying to make a comeback.
Just a little deep.
Just a little out.
Big drive.
Oh.
I caught the. Oh, I thought maybe it caught him, but it didn't.
No.
He was
able to
did a
dodge.
matrix. Oh, okay. So third shot hit Chris. So
it did hit him.
yeah, did hit him. Yeah. So point. 9-11-2.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think maybe he didn't feel it, but definitely made contact with him.
Okay.
There you go.
Watch
10-11. Yeah.
Stay
Got to
with it.
settle down now.
Mm-hmm. Need this one.
Got a ball on the court here.
Tie it up or get it back.
10-11-2. Big drive. Oh.
Huge forehand.
Wow.
Huge
This
forehand.
Was
I might keep it away from that.
A little slow getting up to the line, and we're gonna have a timeout there. They've rattled off about 4 or 5 in a row.
Timeout.
Going 11-11-2 now.
11, 11, 2.
I think
Yes,
round 2.
that's
Yeah,
right. 11, 11, 2. Yep. Okay, so what do you think they need to do?
I think right now I think it's a good timeout. Chris probably just the non-calls or the call is probably in his mind a little. He made a few errors after that, so I think timeout's probably wise.
Mm-hmm.
I think he probably needs to get a little time to himself.
Yeah, but in the match, what do you think they need to do?
Oh, in the match, okay. Yeah. Well, they've been doing all the things right.
Okay.
They, I would keep it out of the middle of the court.
Who would you return to?
Either corner. I'd say either corner. I'd right now I'd probably go cross court.
Yeah.
More margin for error cross court. There it is.
Yeah, just enough where the left side player doesn't want to come over and take it.
Yeah.
It's got a big forehand.
Or let him come over, but just sit on the drive. You know what's coming.
Sit on the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a lot of control. I think he can move it where he wants it.
Nice backhand.
Oh, a little high.
Oh,
Trouble.
just misses. Well, we got us a fight now. 11-11. Got some momentum shifting towards JoJo and Nick. 11-2 here. Nice return. Beautiful drop.
It was a great drop. The dinks.
A lot of pressure on the backhands.
Okay. Keeping it.
Oh, just misses that forehand dink.
Good patience.
Good patience.
Didn't try to go for too much. Moved him around. Made him make a step.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes that slow, low forehand dink can be a pretty tough shot. Nice return. Oh, yeah.
Handcuffed him.
Good hands.
Got to be ready for that next ball.
Yeah. In drive. Just clogged up that middle. $12-11-2 here. Oh, just misses. It goes for the one-handed drive backhand. I like it. I like to throw that in every now and then.
Yeah, the one-handed drive backhand.
Yeah. Oh, nice backhand. Comes in. Keep it right here. Yep, we got it. Here we go. Getting into the championship points right here. 13-12.
13-12. This is very distracted by little things.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
now.
Yep.
Focus on the ball.
Oh boy, another missed
man.
return.
That's a big miss.
Yeah. Championship point right here. 14-12-2.
Nice drive.
Oh, finishes
There you
it.
go. They got it.
He hung in there.
Good work. Good work.
Yeah. There was some distractions.
Yeah.
And yeah, just a couple of errors there at the end that kind of.
They did a good job of maintaining it though, not letting them.
Yeah.
Not getting distracted, but then getting refocused and
Yep.
not letting it have a long-term effect.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's good.
Good match. Congratulations to everybody there.
All right. On to the next match.
On
We'll be
to
back.
the next. Get started.
Just checking on our audio.
Checking on the audio. If anybody's streaming along with us, how do we sound? Leave us a comment. Everything sound good?
I moved my mic so it's a little closer to my mouth. All right, I'm excited. He has a Shock shirt on.
Oh,
so
okay. Big St. Louis Shock fan over
I
there.
have high
I think
hopes
that's
that
Zay. So we got Garrett and Zay in the
okay.
white. Garrett's in
Yep.
the hat.
Perfect.
Zay's in the headband. Trying to get these gentlemen on the near side, trying to figure out their names here. Anybody there streaming, if you can leave us a message in the chat, let us know how we sound. This is going to be the men's 3-5 13 plus
gold.
I don't think I think everybody's plus 13 here.
I think so.
This is Scott and Nathan.
Scott and Nathan are on the
near side.
near side of the court.
Both with the same last name, Valley, so could be brothers, could be father son,
Nice.
cousins.
Okay.
Scott and Nathan. It's like ref is coming back around. It's our ref and coming in.
Let's see what Ann sounds like.
You're new.
We got Ann.
Y'all can still warm up.
Our ref and coming in.
I'll give you another minute since.
Let's see what Ann sounds like.
Back.
Do you need 2 balls or 1 ball?
Oh man, the team that ties their shoes together stays together. Is that the same?
Double knot.
They look so in unison. They're playing mental games. Like they're ready and
They got lefty over there, Garrett.
They are talking some smack.
Here we go. Underway. 3-5.
0-0-2.
Here we go.
Nice little backhand.
Hey, slice
Sliding the
backhand.
backhand. Brings him up.
Oh,
Puts the lob just a little long.
okay. All right.
The ball was out.
Some banter
0-0-1.
going on here.
The ref decided to get into it and reiterate that the ball was
It
out.
was in fact out.
Confirmed.
She took the banter very literally.
0-0-2.
I thought he was going to serve before she called the score, which that would be a loss of serve. Big swings on that forehand.
That's
Foot fault. Foot fault on the near court. Foot fault on the near court.
There we go. 1-0 here.
1-0-2.
Okay. Confirmed. Our ref said the same thing as you. Oh, person on the court.
Person on the court.
Oh, they got one. They got one.
Yeah.
0. Stop play. You have to wait until I call the score. 0-1-1.
Got some frustration on the near court because it is too slow.
Yeah. Big difference in the medal matches. Once you get a ref, you have to wait for the ref to call the score before you can serve.
Test your patience, but when you're tired, it's nice.
Yeah.
1-1-1.
They'll usually give you a warning or two afterwards. They could potentially call a fault. Nice drive there.
Tough ball, yeah. Tough ball, especially when you're tall.
Yeah.
Hard to get down there. Got to stay down.
2-1-1.
Stayed there.
Nice drive.
Nice drive down the line. All right.
Coming out swinging.
Yeah.
3-1-1.
3-1-1. Nice drop. Throwing things down a little bit. Nice angle with the overhead.
We have a player chasing a ball. Ooh, y'all cannot see the bronze match, but it's getting serious over there.
Oh, wow.
3-1-2.
3-1-2.
All right.
Well, I can see what he was going for. All right, let's see if they can get some
Yep.
points.
Yep.
Not let the near court get too far ahead.
Yep.
3-1-1.
3-1-1 here. No. In case you didn't hear it, this is the second time.
Just making sure you're really aware. Oh, nice use of the lob.
Yeah, right there in the middle.
Okay, buying them some
What
time.
an angle. What a put away.
It's a good overhead.
It was really good.
4-1-1.
All right. You got to, far side has to get something going before near side gets too far ahead. All right, so one more to get it back and try to get some points.
Yep. Good drop serve. Nice return.
Big swing on that forehand. Nice patience.
Yeah,
Not good patience there.
Yeah, it sat up a little bit. He just
It's a tough pull with that backhand. Well,
this is
that's his forehand. Yeah.
5-1-2.
Drive got away from him a little bit.
A little high. Should have maybe let it drop a little bit.
Yep. See if Garrett and Zay can get some points on the board there.
1-5-1.
See, he's way out wide. I know they're stacking. It's way out wide.
Mm-hmm.
You can turn down the line.
A lot of room to come back.
Point.
Hold it out.
Just a little deep. Yep.
Are you appealing? The ball was in.
So So we got the ref overturning the out call
You
there.
can appeal as many as you want.
Uh,
Second serve, excuse me. 1-5-2.
All right. Back at it. Handled well. The overturn was handled
Very
well
nice
by the
deep serve.
side court.
Opens up the court.
Pulled them out wide.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Great execution. Way to
They're
open the
doing a
court.
really good job of really pulling them apart.
Yep.
They get up, they throw up a lob, pull them back. So near court's playing cat and mouse very well. It is tough when they try to take the net. They're
Yeah,
lobbing,
you know,
kind of
they're
pulling them back.
really trying to block that drive. I'd like to see him, swing through it a little bit.
I think he's going to have to get down to it.
Yeah.
It's a pretty, they're doing okay when it's a higher drive. When it's a low drive, kind of hitting down at it. So it has nowhere to go but down.
Right. I think a lot of pressure on Zay there in the headband.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. At least with third shot drive, Zay's gonna have to lock in and just be ready for it because it's coming.
6-1-2.
Nice return. They're doing a really good job on the near court of spreading them apart.
Caught his backhand.
His partner
nice
needs to move a little bit.
Oh, the
that's
neck
tough.
really got him.
Tough.
Yeah. Apologies there. Good sportsmanship.
7-1-2.
Ooh.
Yeah. I think they need to make a better use of the backhands on the court. They did right there. Right.
There you go.
1-7-1.
Playing to 15. Now's a good time.
Yeah.
Now's a good time to get some points.
Yeah. Game to 15. They're gonna switch at 8. A lot of pressure here. Oh, good put away. Great angle.
It's tough.
Yep.
Okay.
Gonna have to get the ball down.
We have a runaway ball. It's coming back. All right, here we go.
1-7-2.
Oh.
Okay, we got 1 point.
2-7-2.
Let's see. Going to Zay. Got it. He got it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Just good put away.
So they pulled him. He didn't know whether he should go for it or if they had it, pulled him over there,
Yep.
opened up the court on the other side.
Well, they scratched 1 point here.
7-2-1.
The other side of the court just needs to keep playing the plan.
Yep. It's working.
All right.
It's working.
Switching sides now. 1 minute break.
Yeah. 8-2 on the 8-2-1 on the switch.
On the switch. Yeah.
Yeah. Big heavy drives, good angles. It's tough to defend.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the only way you can really, make a difference is just with, a lower ball. You just really gotta try to make it drop. Well, let's see if the side
Back
change
in.
can make a difference.
Nathan is serving. Yeah.
Okay. A little bit of confusion on the court. We're back in it.
Low drive. Oh,
Did he get it? A little wide?
I don't know what the
Got
call
it?
was.
Oh, maybe he got
Maybe
it.
caught the line. It was close.
Yeah, it was. Okay.
Yeah.
8-2-2.
It's like it did catch.
Yep. Oh, he's got to be ready.
Yeah, he's
A little flat-footed.
Yeah. Handled the overhead well.
Yeah, his partner handled it well, but he was kind of idle. Got to keep moving for that.
Yeah. Got
Stay active even if you're not hitting.
Yeah, trying to get his partner pumped up, keep him in the game.
All right, let's see if we can get some points. Oh.
Yeah. Third shot drive there.
Shaking it off.
Net.
He's shaking it off. 292.
Nice deep serve.
Oh.
Got the net. Oh, caught the net again. That one didn't trickle over.
Maybe nerves are happening.
What?
Gold medal match. Maybe nerves are happening for him.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah. I think so. Nerves plus the pressure from the other team. You know, he's getting 90% of the balls. So yeah. They really kind of isolated him.
Yeah, I mean, the choice if you're being isolated is just, stay in it, keep moving, stay active. But when you're nervous, that can be really tough.
Right.
You tend to freeze. Okay,
Trying
that's
to
why.
catch him
All right,
down the
here.
line.
See if we can get it. We gotta one more. Okay. One more, and you get the ball back over. Ball in the corner.
Got a loose ball there. I would be walking as slow as I can to go get that ball. Take the walking.
It's been a long day.
Well, no, you just get to, it's like a mini timeout.
Yeah. Let's see if they can convert this one. Oh man, I see it though. Trying to hit it deep.
Yeah.
Keep them back. Okay, good return.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay. Partner telling the other partner 1 point at a time. Staying in it, staying positive.
Good serve.
It's a pretty serve.
Oh, great drive.
It's a nice drive. There it is.
Very nice drive.
I think he goes out that far to try to get a really good angle on it, on the serve.
No! Oh, just back.
Just back. Maybe we're settling in on the side of the court now.
Ooh, took a big hack at it. Might have been there. He just a little too much. Yeah.
He got excited.
Nice deep
Right
serve.
in there. That's a great serve. Good drive.
Oh, just
right
missed
in that sweet spot.
Good setup.
It's a tough miss.
Yeah.
Toes hurt. All right, nice play.
Couldn't handle the overhead.
Had the jumps. He had to get some air.
Got up for that one.
All right. We seem to be settling in on this side of the court.
Good drop there.
Okay, that's tough. Just need to stay ready.
Yeah. I'd like to maybe step back. That's a good drop. Step back, let it bounce.
Yeah. I mean, he likes to swing, so that would give him a little bit more time.
Yeah.
Okay, nice return. Those deep returns are trouble.
Yeah, they are.
To the gentleman in blue, they've gotten a couple points off that. Ooh, darn.
Just
Tough
short.
luck.
Flip the net. Flip the net and landed in the kitchen or on the kitchen line is going to be a fault. So.
Yep. Do not get a second chance. Take your time.
Just too many thirds into the net right now.
Yeah. Can't convert if you can't get past the third. Big swing. Nice patience.
Yep,
They've
really locked in on that spot.
Yep.
They're not budging. No reason to right now. Good drive.
Oh, man.
There you go. Match point. Championship match point.
Oh. Stay active. Stay ready.
He's on it.
It's in there.
Oh. Yeah,
just too many errors on this side of the court.
Yeah, had a couple looks there to get the ball back.
Yeah. All right, we got the little clappy clap applause.
Great play from everybody there.
Yeah, good point.
Congrats.
Just a little less inconsistent on one side of the court.
For sure.
I mean, less consistent.
Yeah.
Right? More inconsistent, less consistent. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys, we'll be back with the next match here pretty soon.